after that, we will add what's called geoman or draw control. So let's see that how we can add that. Is the extension. I'll search for geoman. Leaflet geoman. Okay. So let's open that. And inside the Leaflet geoman, it is saying that visit these docs to get it started. Check out the full power of Leaflet Geoman Pro on demo. So let's see the demo. Actually, it will add this kind of draw control on our maps. And you see, you can with the Leaflet with the Geoman or Leaflet draw control, you can add lines. Click on the first line to finish. You can add marker. You can draw rectangle on your map. You can draw triangle and also add text here. Okay. So we'll see that how we can include these things in our map. So we'll go to visit Leaflet geoman.io.docs to get it started. And it is saying that it has a free version and has a paid version. So we are keeping everything free in this course. So we'll head for the free version. And let's see that how we can get it started. Get it started, install free version. And it's saying that to install the free version, you need to copy this CSS and JS file. Okay, so let's do that. Copy the CSS and paste it here inside our link. Remove that HP, and I'll keep it neat and clean. Okay, and after that, we also need to paste the JavaScript. So I'll copy that and I'll paste it here. Okay, let's save it. And after that, in order to get it started, it is saying that how you can get it started. Let's see the documentation. Getting it started. So we want to add the toolbar or this one into our map, and the toolbar option is here. And it is saying that you can add a toolbar to the map to use Leaflet Geoman features via user interface. How to add that? Through this chunk of code. So we'll copy this chunk of code, my map pf, add draw controls, and we will paste it here. And I'll give it a name that draw control on Geoman. Okay, let's paste it here. And our map element is named as my map. And I will add to toplet. Let's save it and see that whether it is working or not. Refresh it. So now we have the draw controls on our map. So we have the expand button and these controls are there. So we can add a marker, we can add a line and draw a rectangle and many other things. Also, we can remove that, erase that. Okay. And I think we can also cut it into two parts. If you want, you can do it or not. You can also cut that. So you can add many things here. And another thing is that we can catch the events that when a feature has been drawn on the map. And how we can do that? Let's see that the following maps are available on map.pm. So position, draw marker, draw circle marker. These are all the options. We'll see the options later. That how we can remove some of the bars and keep some of the bars, but we'll do that later, not in this lecture. So pass options to the button, you have to enable draw. Actually, it is not there. So let's see that modes, options. It's not there, maybe in the draw mode. Yes. So you see that you can catch events. There's a list of map events that you can listen to. So when the draw has been started, so like when we are starting to draw a line, and when the draw has ended, and when the element has been created. So you can catch these events. So we'll be catching when the draw has been created, or pm.create event, okay? And we'll see that what actually we are creating on our map. And later we'll use that for different purposes. So my map, actually I'll copy up to this portion of the code. After that, I'll write an anonymous function. So let me just copy up to this portion. It is not right, but I'll do that. Let's paste it here. And as I said that when it has been created, or the event is create, okay? So here EAT create, and our map element is my map. And when the event is create, means an element has been created, I want to trigger an anonymous function, and I will catch the event with E, and I will console log that E, that what is really happening. So let's see that if we're able to catch the event or not. I'll open my console panel. Let's draw a marker. You see, the marker has been catched here. So the shape is marker, the source is draw, and inside the layer, we have the options. Here in the lat long, we have the lat long attributes. Okay, so we can use this to catch this feature and to store that in a server. We'll do that when we'll be discussing our server-side language, and we'll be developing our WebGIS portal using the server-side technologies. We'll be catching these events and storing this geometry in our PostgreSQL. We'll see that later. We'll go there one by one, step by step. So let's draw another thing. Let's draw a line. And if it's saying a line, let's draw a polygon. Okay. Saying the event is polygon. You see that we are able to catch the events and also all the coordinates. This is the coordinate, this is the lat longs. This is an array. This is the first point, second point, third point, and fourth point. So we can catch this. We can convert it into a GeoJSON, as I have not described the GeoJSON. So after describing GeoJSON, we'll come back to this portion again, and we will see that how we can convert these events into GeoJSON. Okay. So for that time, I'll keep it here, and later I'll come back again to this portion.